Welcome back, everybody. Sport Federation TV. For those of you that have just joined us, you will of course know that over the last few years, we often speak about golf. Sarah Braude is the president of Women's Golf South Africa. She is speaking to us online today. She's at Silver Lakes, where they've got the South African Women's Interprovincials. Sarah, welcome back to Sport Federation TV.
Thank you, JP, and great to join you. Yes, we've got an exciting week ahead and much success in August as well, which I'd love to chat about.
So tell us about the Interprovincials, big event, athletes from all over the country, different districts and provinces.
That's correct, yes. We have 16 teams that will play in two divisions from across the country. And from the Western Cape, teams from the Cape Town district, as well as Cape Winelands and Overberg, and then Eden and Central Karoo. So great representation from the Western Cape region, but across the country. And what's really exciting, the number of young players who have earned their provincial selections.
So do they play as teams, as provinces, or as individuals in provinces?
So the unions play as teams in the provinces, and yep, so they play match play. There is a seeding round which seeds them within the group of 8 and the next group of 8, and 4 days of competition. In fact, the Cape Town district are the defending champions, and we'll see how they go this year.
You've got some superstars there, the likes of Gabby Venter competing. Tell us about some of the athletes that are playing this weekend.
Yes, well, Gabby Venter is our number one, both on the open amateur and junior rankings. And August, as I mentioned earlier, has been the most phenomenal month in women's golf. And if you'd like to, I can chat through some of her successes. But she won, for example, the St. Andrews Slingers Junior Ladies Open in August, and won both the qualifying round with a 65, gross 65, and then went through the 4 rounds and won on the old course at St. Andrews, which is something quite special.
Wow, that is quite impressive. Sarah, you've also got the All Africa Regional Championships. That's a lot of discussion about that. Tell us, and then of course the World Amateur Team Championships.
So as I said, August, if I run through it very quickly, we started with Gabby's win at the St. Andrews Links Trophy. And then it was World Teams Championship, which only happens every second year. It brings the elite of the world together. And our team finished 15th. They matched their finishing position in 2018. So out of 56 teams, the South African team finished 15th, and that was an amazing achievement. And considering we haven't been traveling much internationally, so it just shows that we're competing on the international stage. And then the next team event was the All Africa Challenge Trophy, which brings together teams from across Africa. There were 20 teams this year, so it just shows the strength and the growth in women's golf across the continent. And we were defending champions, and humbly we managed to win the trophy this year. And Bobby Brown from the Cape Town district finished as the leading junior, and we finished second in the individual team event as well. So much success. I say that we brought home 5 trophies over the last couple of weeks, and we're competing so well on the international stage. It's amazing.
I mean, you must be very happy with the development over the last few years. Every time we talk, it just seems to get, the level just gets higher and higher. Your athletes have come through the ranks over the years, through the clubs, through the districts, through the provinces. And every time we talk, it's about these same ladies who we spoke about a few years back, who were playing at junior level. Now they're winning national championships, intercontinental championships. They're competing at an international level. I mean, this is an incredible success for women's golf.
That it is. And, you know, we've had a very successful, or we do have a very successful development program, and that's really where it all starts. All of these players have come out of these or through these development programs, and some have gone on to our national squad, and then gone on to represent South Africa. And, you know, if I may just mention, I keep talking about August being this incredible month, and being Women's Month, Ashley Buhar, a former national squad member, some may have known her as Ashley Simon before, but Ashley won the AIG Women Open, which is the equivalent to the British Women's Open, in August. In fact, just a couple of days after Gabby's win, and Ashley won at Muirfield and became only the second South African woman to win a major. The last major champion was, in fact, Sally Little, who won her second major in 1988, a year, in fact, before Ash was born. So
Yes.
some 32 years wait, but an incredible achievement. And then Paula Rita, a few weeks later, went on to on the LPGA tour. She won the Canadian Open. So both in the amateur ranks and in the professional ranks, amazing achievements. And that inspires those coming through this journey to work hard and to really aspire to play for South Africa.
Take us a little bit back to today's event. You start today. I'm assuming it goes on for the whole weekend.
In fact, the teams arrive over the weekend, and then we start on Monday.
Right.
But there's obviously preparatory work that we do. But it's wonderful when the teams start arriving. There's a great atmosphere, and obviously there's a lot of camaraderie, but a lot of challenge and commentary between the teams. And it's a very special week. It really is a very special week.
What comes next after this, Sarah?
Next, in fact, is the South African Women's Mid-Amateur Championship, for those that are 30 and wiser, as I say. And that's going to be played in the Eden District. And the entries and the number of entries that we've received to date, we're already sitting at 125 players. And we're looking how we can secure additional spots and so forth. But it's going to be an incredible event. We're going to crown our national mid-amateur champion, but we play across 3 divisions, so we accommodate all handicap, all handicaps, and it's going to be at Mossel Bay, which is a great venue, and we're excited to bring it.
Thanks, Sarah. We'll leave it at that. We'll catch up again soon. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, JP. Take care.
There we go, folks. Sarah Braude, she's the president of Women's Golf South Africa. They're playing at Silver Lakes at the moment, the South African Inter-Provincials, and of course there's teams from the Western Cape participating there from the various districts, as she mentioned, and so many of the young women from the Western Cape province have come through the ranks and doing so well. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll carry on talking sport in the province. Back in a sec, don't go away.